Good morning, Sarah. You're absolutely right. Some of the roads that we're seeing closed here in Kerrville include Park Street, First Street, and also Highway 39. They're asking for only first responders and people really living in Hunt to really cross that stretch because the water, it is moving up and the roads already damaged on the highway. So I'm going to give you a look at what we're having right now. The water, the rain, it's a lot lighter than what we've had earlier this morning, but it is still pushing out into the Guadalupe River here at Louise Hayes Park. The water, it is still high. It's going to take a little bit for this to go down, so people still have your stuff on standby if you need to move to higher ground, but it is a positive with the rain lightening up. But we do have some first responders here on standby ready to go. I want to bring in Alex Piasecki. He's coming from Friendswood, Texas, and that's between, you said, Houston and Galveston. So Alex, tell us a little bit about the work you've been doing.
Moving logs, clearage, search and rescue. I saved a goat. And we're just basically pitching in and doing whatever they need us to do out here.
Yeah, Alex, and you were telling me also about being near Camp Mystic. What was that like and that situation?
That was rough. That was a whole lot of gut punches. I'm not really going to get into detail, but it's probably about as bad as you think it is. But yeah.
It's heartbreaking. We've had the footage. We've been covering it throughout the entire journey we've had here in the Hill Country. Thank you so much for being out here. When did you show up and how long are you going to be out here?
I'm sorry, the days are kind of all feels like a year ago, but Tuesday. I've been here for like 5 days, but it feels like 2 years.
It's okay. That's a long time, but we are thankful that you made the drive to come out here. And why was it important for you to do all this work?
I just felt called to be here. Some of my buddies from, I'm with the, I go on hikes with the Irreverent Warrior organization. I saw some of the IW guys up here, so I decided to come in with them, see what they're doing. They were hooked up with Representative Garcia of Texas. She's been helping us out, giving us all the support we need. She's basically running the show, and she's been amazing out here.
Absolutely.
Yeah, her assistant, Jackie, all of her people, Lupita, they're awesome. They are amazing human beings. Absolutely. And yeah.
Thank you so much for your time. And you have something special you wanted to show?
Oh yeah, my daughter drew this, and that's her and her brothers. And yeah, just wanted to show off my daughter's art. Ripley, I'll see you soon. I miss you.
Thank you so much, Alex. Your dad misses you, Ripley. Be sure to give him a shout out. Everyone give Alex some love. Coming from Friendswood, Texas, doing the work. So with the water and the flash flood warning, people are here ready to go on standby, like Alex being out here since Tuesday. But just as a reminder, we're going to be here giving you coverage throughout the day. Stay up to date with Paul with the forecast, Sarah on the desk, me out here in the field. But I'll go ahead and turn it back to the studio.
All right, thank you, Earl. Just going to recap what Earl mentioned there with his interview. He says the rain is lighter now in Kerrville, but flooding is occurring. He mentioned the evacuation site, Walmart. That's the one off Junction Highway. So if you need to seek higher ground at this time, that's where you can go to seek refuge. He also mentioned that the VFW post out there is also accepting people, a lot of people taking shelter over there. He also mentioned that there are road closures. First Street, Park Street, and Highway 90 are all closed at this time due to water across the road. When he was speaking with his volunteer, Alex Piasecki, Alex mentioned that it felt like he's been there forever. That's how bad the circumstances are. He showed up Tuesday driving in from Friendswood, Texas. He mentioned saving some livestock while he's been here. He didn't want to go into detail, and I can sympathize with that because it's probably been a very difficult week for him, as it has been for so many people, but he said he felt called to be there. He drove in to Kerrville to help and assist any way he can, and he made light of the moment, saying that he does miss his family, and I'm sure a lot of people do. A lot of people are taking the time to volunteer out in Kirk County, helping anybody that needs assistance. And it's great to see another example of a Texan driving out to Kerrville to help those who are in need. Great interview there. And of course, we will have more coverage of the very latest happening out in the Hill Country in our later newscasts, as well as a look at the forecast. We'll leave you with this live picture.